AI and its effect on Silicon Valley real estate. Let's first understand how AI is working. Let's understand the employment trends because of AI, and then let's understand its effects on real estate. So AI is not a new topic. Most of us here in the Bay Area are working in AI in one form or other, and they are at the forefront of the technology, because Bay Area is the place where every time there is a technological upheaval, the Bay Area technology scene takes it with the horns, so to say, hammers it out and makes the most of it. So, as usual, Bay Area, the technology sector, and taken on AI and is delivering on the results. Now, what is happening? With AI taking over, a lot of mid-level jobs are getting consolidated, and so there is a substantial improvement in productivity, and because of the improvement in productivity, you are seeing some jobs vanish. Particularly jobs that just use what you would say desk jobs or just based on elementary education level jobs. Those jobs are very quickly and easily either getting consolidated in one place because of the increase in productivity, or these jobs are just going away. So then those people that had those remote jobs that were fancy, paying a lot, and you could work from home forever, those are the first ones taking hits. Now, on the flip side, the people that are driving this technology, that are actually developing and designing and bringing up this technology to the front of the market, those people are getting concentrated in places where this high tech is happening. And because of that concentration, those high tech corridors in the country, one of them and the most dominant of them is the Silicon Valley. And then to some extent you will see some things going on in Boston and all. But these are the two areas that we are seeing the most high-tech gathering and making technology happen. So that concentration of talent is the second effect. So the number one that I said is the dispersal. That's going down. Those jobs, the low paying, the peripheral jobs that were completely work from home remote, they are under attack at this point in time, because you see a lot of productivity gains, and so those that are around here or around the headquarters, they will be in a stronger position. So these are the two trends that you're seeing based on how AI is affecting the job market. Now, why am I trying to explain the job market? Because the mortgages are dependent on how the jobs pay. So, in the Bay Area, it is a very clear way of giving salary packages: base, bonus, and RSUs. So the base is the cash or fixed component, which does not change irrespective of how you perform. The bonus is dependent on your performance, and RSUs is, so essentially what companies do is, overall if the company performs well and their stock does well, employees are paid in RSUs. So what that does is, it reduces the cash component of this total package that is paid to the employees, and that again becomes a variable component. Now, When the lender looks at you, the lender says, okay, what is the cash component or the fixed component? Because that's the best and the easiest way to pay the monthly mortgage. So in terms of qualification standards, that base is typically considered the most concrete and naturally, right? But the bonus is variable. So what the lenders do is they look at the person's employment history, and depending on how long they have been consistently getting a bonus and whether the bonus has been increasing or it decreased, they underwrite the mortgage based off of that standard. And third, the most variable component is the RSU income. The RSU income is completely variable and is calculated based on norms that take account for the variability in the stock options issued to an employee and the variability in the stock price. So they'll account for all of that. So we talked about AI, we talked about its impact on jobs, we talked about its impact on the jobs, impact on the mortgage and qualification. Now let's go on to the effect of all these on real estate. So if you think you're finding this video helpful, please subscribe, like and share. I keep bringing such content every week on Fridays. So now, about real estate. If we see a volatile and shaky job market, very few people will be willing to commit to a 30-year mortgage payment. Is that simple enough to understand? And what is currently happening is that I have been making it very simple for people to understand that today in the Bay Area, the market of homes above 3 million and below 3 million is very divided. The above $3 million market is extremely strong. And let me put it in simple terms. Above 3 million is those people that have got their AI qualifications figured out. Their salary comes because of the AI. So they are extremely aggressive, gung-ho, and they will go and buy anything and everything full cash. For example, employees from Nvidia, employees from Apple, employees from Google, employees from Facebook, all of these, and even to some extent from Broadcom, because Nvidia and Broadcom account for the hardware piece of it, Supermicro to some extent, and if you look at all of these other companies that I mentioned, they are building the models that are getting consumed by people. Google, Gemini, Microsoft, Copilot, OpenAI, ChatGPT, and so on and so forth. So they are all around here. So because of these that are at the forefront of delivering the AI boom, those people are in a very different bucket, and $3 million is the base for them. They go all out. So very recently, one of the properties that one of my agent friends was offered to list in Cupertino for $5.4 million sold full cash for $6 million. Now that's the above 3 million property. But below 3 million, so like I was saying, that when the market is volatile, shaky, on uneven grounds, and people see a lot of variability coming in and playing in, they will not commit to a 30-year mortgage. And so that's the below 3 million market. So just imagine that you're watching your email, you are not qualified for AI that much, and then you are seeing, watching, I hope they don't lay me off in the next round. I hope I'm still able to make my bonus and RSU allocation in the next quarter. And when you're watching like that, home is in the far outside of your thinking. You will not buy something that symbolizes stability. And so there is this big divide just now, the above 3 million and below 3 million. And I hope you understand why I am specifically calling it out. Maybe in some markets it's 2, some markets it's 4, but that's where it generally remains. And so that is having an effect on housing. We also have people that are stuck in their below 3 interest rates. They don't want to move because they are going to have to pay mortgages at a very high number. And there are people locked in that want to buy a home, but the interest rate that you want to buy a new property is at about 6 or 7%. So there is all this turmoil going on at the same time. And with AI suddenly putting the job situation in a dramatic way, you are going to see real estate get impacted at this point in time. So I hope this video makes sense. Go ahead and leave your comments below on questions that you might want me to answer, and how, if I can help you with any of your questions. Happy to talk to you if you want to meet in person. Thanks for watching. See you on my next one.